The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Marcus Aurelius. This is the heart of our new lesson. Same stoic, calm, manifest vibe. Same calm, ruthless honesty. Where no matter how much time passes, when someone mentions that person's name, you still feel a little sting inside. The one who lied to you. The one who talked behind your back. The one who cheated. The one who used you when you were kind. Maybe it was a partner. Maybe a friend. Maybe family. Maybe someone at work. And in your head, there's this line on repeat. I wish I could give them what they deserve. I wish they could feel the pain they gave me. Right there, a stoic voice whispers, the best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Today, we're going to talk about this. How do you turn your urge for revenge into a force that actually builds your character? How do you respond to what they did, not by copying them, but by rising to a completely different level? If you're ready, take a deep breath and ask yourself, do I really want to heal, or do I just want them to hurt like I did? Chapter 1. Why do we want revenge? Let's be honest first. The desire for revenge is not just for bad people. Whenever we experience injustice, a very human reflex shows up. Justice must be served. But in our head, that often quietly turns, my pain doesn't feel real, until they feel it too. And from there, we cross a dangerous line. You keep replaying what they did. You write speeches in your head. You imagine the perfect comeback. You picture the day you finally get them back. Without noticing, this happens. They might be gone from your life, but they're still living rent-free in your mind. This is where the Stoic perspective cuts in. If the one who hurt you still occupies this much space in your mind, the real problem is not just the wound. It's the power you keep giving them. Revenge tells you a lie. You think, I'm going to punish them. But the risk is, you start dragging yourself down to their exact level. Chapter 2. Looking like the person who hurt you. The real loss. Imagine this. Someone lies to you. It really cuts deep. Later, you get your chance. You lie back. You play them the same way. You hit where it hurts. For a moment, your ego says, yes, now we're even. I got my revenge. But the subtitle under that moment says, I just became a copy of the person who hurt me. That's the real loss. It's not just them harming you. You start harming yourself by becoming someone you don't respect. That's exactly why Marcus' line is so sharp and so true. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy, because when you drop down to their level from the outside, the difference between you and them starts to disappear. They were already losing by their behavior, but now you're losing by your character. The key Stoic question becomes, who am I becoming in the way I respond to this? If the honest answer is, I'm becoming like them, and there are no winners here. Chapter 3. The Stoic frame. What you can control is your character. For the Stoics, the fundamental question was always, what is in my control and what is not? Here's what's not in your control. Whether someone lied to you, whether they betrayed you, whether they used you, what they said behind your back, what they already did, those things hurt. Yes, but you can't rewind them. So what is in your control? Who you choose to be after it happens. What form your anger and pain take, whether you copy their darkness or invest in your own light. For a Stoic, the highest form of revenge is, no matter what you did, I will not let you destroy my character. This is not being passive. This is changing the level. Chapter 4. A story. The wounded and the burning. Let's turn this into a simple, clear story. There's someone, we'll call him Mark. Mark's closest friend. Betrays him at the worst possible moment. Maybe he ruins a deal. Maybe he shares private information. Maybe he twists the story to save himself. Mark's inner voice. We're done. I'm going to make him pay. For months, he replays the betrayal. He imagines perfect clapbacks. He stalks and watches, waiting for weakness. He scans for opportunities to ruin that friend's reputation. What's happening in his own life meanwhile? He can't fully focus on his work. His sleep is broken. He misses new opportunities because mentally, he's still fighting an old battle. One day, an older mentor-type friend sits down with him and says, "You think you're getting ready to answer him, but what you're really doing is becoming him." Mark frowns. "What do you mean?" The mentor continues, "What did he do when he burned you? Lies, manipulation, selfishness, betrayal. And what are you secretly planning? Lies, manipulation, selfishness, betrayal. Tell me, where's the difference?" Mark goes silent. Then the mentor says, "Either you burn him and burn yourself with him, or you protect yourself and let his fire die on its own." That's where our teaching comes in. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. That doesn't mean do nothing. It means I refuse to use the same weapons. I'll answer, but from a different altitude. Chapter 5. Practical Steps. Turning Revenge into Power. Let's make this practical now. Not just a nice quote. 1. Don't deny the pain. Name it. First step. I was hurt. Not. It's whatever. I don't care. I'm stronger than that. It didn't touch me. No. For healing, you need. That person with that behavior actually hurt me. Because denied pain rots. Named pain can heal. 2. Focus less on revenge, more on the message. Ask yourself, what is this situation trying to teach me? For example, to set clearer boundaries, to choose people more carefully, to notice red flags earlier, to protect your time and energy, to stop ignoring your intuition. If you never ask this question, all your energy goes into, what will I do to them? Once you do ask, your energy shifts into, who do I want to become after this? That's a very different direction. 3. Decide not to hit back in the same way. This is a critical inner decision. I'm not going to use their methods. That means I won't answer their lies with my lies. I won't answer their betrayal with betrayal. I won't answer their manipulation with manipulation. I won't make their level my level. This doesn't make you weak. It means my weapon is my character. You're not refusing to respond. You're refusing to become them. 4. If needed, walk away without burning yourself. Being stoic does not mean stay quiet no matter what. Keep everyone in your life, no matter how they treat you. Sometimes the most stoic move is, I'm creating distance, not to hurt you, but to protect me. That can look like cutting off contact, leaving the environment, changing jobs or circles, setting legal or formal boundaries. But you do it from this place. I'm not doing this because I hate you. I'm doing this because I love myself. Distance can be a form of self-respect, not revenge. 5. Redirect action energy into your future. Here's a powerful question. If I stopped planning how to hurt them back and spent the same energy building my life, where would I be in 6 months? Imagine pouring that energy into your body, your mental health, your skills, your career, your real friendships, your projects. The most powerful revenge silently says, you thought you were breaking me, but I used this to build something stronger. Just be careful. You're not saying it for ego. You're saying it for your path. Chapter 6. Stoic Calm Manifest. Affirmations. Now let's turn this into a short inner ritual. If you can, close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in and slowly out, and repeat inside. I do not have to become like the person who hurt me. My character will not be shaped by someone else's cruelty. My best revenge is raising my own level. I don't distance myself because I hate you. I distance myself because I love me. I release revenge. I take my power back. Now say the core line. My best revenge is not becoming like you. One more time. I refuse to copy your darkness. I'm choosing to grow my own light. And one last time. I won't burn just to prove a point. I choose to answer without losing myself. If you're still here, there's probably a face in your mind right now. Maybe a name. Maybe a scene. So here's a simple but powerful invitation. Today, do just one thing for yourself. Instead of replaying what they did, writing another speech in your head, imagining their karma, do this. Take a 20-minute walk. Read 10 pages. Write 10 lines in a journal. Do 5 minutes of breathing. Take a small step on a project that matters to you. And then, somewhere in your notes app, journal, or the comments, write this sentence. My best revenge is not becoming like them. Let it be more than a quote. Let it be a direction. Remember, when someone hurts you, you face two paths. Drop down to their level, or rise to your own. The first one feels satisfying for a moment. The second one sets you free in the long run. Our Stoic line is clear. Answer without burning. Protect your character while you respond. If this hits something inside you, you already know the affirmation. I'm done trying to hurt you back. I'm busy building a life you can't reach. But the real victory is not that they can't reach your life. It's that they can't reach your inner peace anymore.